Okay, we're going to do example 8 together. So I want you to take out a piece of graph paper so that you can follow my instructions and do it together. Okay, feel free to pause the video at any point in time. Okay, now, in your exam, this is the instruction that you will see. Okay, answer the whole of this question on a sheet of graph paper. Okay, so make sure you answer part A, part B, part C, part D, all on the graph paper. Okay, you may want to answer at the back of the graph paper, that is fine as well. Okay, but please do not answer the questions on foolscap paper. Okay, and then answer the graph and then do the graph here. No, everything should be on the graph paper. Okay? Now, back to the question. Okay, so you are given a quadratic graph. Okay, and you're given a table. Now you will need the table in order to join the points, okay, as what we did earlier on in the activity. Okay, so now let's calculate the value of P. Now P is when x is -3. Okay, so go to your graph paper, you can do it at the back. Okay, so I will answer part A. Okay, first I will write down the quadratic equation, which is x squared, this is the back, plus 2x plus 2. And I'm supposed to find P when x is -3. Okay, so I will sub x equals to -3 into the equation. Okay, and then I find P, which is your y. Okay, so when you see x, you replace with -3. Please remember to put your brackets, okay, to put the negative number. Okay, can use your calculator here. Okay, but I will just evaluate it this way. Okay, so P is 5. Okay, now, next, I will use my graph paper now. Okay, a scale of 2 cm to represent 1 unit on the x-axis and another scale to represent the y-axis. Okay, now, let's look at where to place your x and y-axis first. Now, you notice your x values is from -3 to 3, right? So it must be balanced. Okay, now, if I put my y-axis here, do you have enough space for up to 3? Okay, no. So what do you have to do to your y-axis? You have to shift your y-axis in the middle. Okay, middle of the graph paper. Okay, so that you have enough space for your x. Okay, now this is a very rough working. Okay, now next I need to decide where to put my x-axis. So I look at my y values. Okay, look at your y values. Now you notice that your y values have no negative values at all. So where can I put my x-axis? Okay, if you put it in the middle, okay, you have space for negative y values, but you don't need them. Okay, you don't need them. So what you do is you can shift your y-axis all quite near to the bottom of the graph. Okay, now that you have put in the position of your x and y axis, we are going to put in the scale. Now x-axis is 2 cm to 1 unit. Okay, x-axis. So 2 cm is one big square. Okay, so you can use a ruler to measure. So this is my 2 cm, 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit. Okay, and I do the same for the negative. -1, -2, -3. Okay, now next for my y-axis. Okay, y-axis is 1 cm to 2 units. Okay, so every 1 cm I will label 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, now I have my x and y axis, I have my scale. Okay, next is to plot the points. Okay, so how to plot the points? Each pair of x and y is a point. Okay, so I have 7 points here. First point here is -3, 5. Okay, so let's plot it. -3, 5. Okay, so it will be somewhere here. Okay, so we mark it with a cross. Okay, so every point we will mark it with a cross. Okay, -2, 2 is next. And then -1, 1. Zero, 2, 1, 5, 2, 10, 3, 17. Okay, so now we will join them with a smooth curve. Now, can you see where is the line of symmetry? Okay, the minimum point is here. Okay, so my graph should be symmetrical about this line here. Okay, so you can pause the video here and join your points with a smooth curve.